Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I have been super busy and I apologize for not putting out any videos in the last few months, but work has been very busy. And yes, people are still buying houses and selling houses with the interest rate being higher than it was last year. So in between selling houses, I have been re-landscaping my front yard. Now, as you can see, I have some beautiful birch trees in the background, and my landscaping in the front yard really sucked. It really did. I couldn't get a trowel, a small little trowel in the ground if my life depended on it. It was so root bound. I couldn't plant anything. So my neighbor and I got together and we decided that we would put mounds and rocks in so that we can re-landscape our front yards. So that's what we've been doing, and I am going to kind of I put together a compilation of videos that I've done over the last few months that you're going to be showing you the process of what was happening. So stay tuned and thank you for watching. Some of you may have already seen this on my Instagram page, but I wanted to show my YouTube friends what I'm doing. So I rarely came out into my front yard because really I couldn't plant anything out here. The ground was so root bound, I couldn't even get a little trowel in there to dig a hole for a plant. So we decided, between my neighbor and I, to put mounds and rocks in, and this is what it looks like. Now, the contractor put rocks, he lined up like pretty much just rocks here and then rocks on the front of the bed. I didn't like that, how it was so uniform with just rocks in the front of the bed. So I came in, and well, I'm still not done, but I came in with some river rock and just added groups of rocks over here and over here. So it's coming along. I've already started buying plants and I'm storing them away so that I can, once I finish the foundation with all the rocks and how I like it, then I'll start planting. Oh, and yeah, we added some stone here so that we can walk through the gate without getting our shoes all muddy. So this is what it looks like, and I love my beautiful birch trees. Of course, see these roots? This is pretty much how it was in my flower beds. And this tree does this anyway, regardless if what yard it would be in. This cherry blossom tree, for some reason, it just roots come up out of the ground. And I was warned of that when we put that tree in. Hey everyone, so you can see I started planting. I planted a fringe flower tree and Pittosporum Wheeler's dwarf. I planted some asparagus ferns, and I forgot the name of a lot of these plants because my husband threw away the tags. I have some mondo grass, but the black mondo grass, and I think I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put it over here, but I need 3 more of them. I planted some lamium, but I didn't want to put so many rocks, river rocks in here, so I thought I'll have a river of lamium. When it grows out, it should look really pretty. I planted a blue hydrangea. I'm not sorry, I don't know the name of these plants because my husband threw away the tags. Still have some more planting to do. Some more ferns, some heuchera, some grass, some lungwort, and my poor Tomiyukiyama maple tree. I purchased this tree back when we had a heat wave. It was about, I could swear it was about 115 out, but I took it home, put it in my secret garden, and I noticed that the leaves started dying off. Anyway, I don't think a lot of the branches, I think the branches are still alive. I asked the place where I purchased it, I went to a garden center and I asked him what was happening. He said it looks like it's stressed. So it was a very expensive tree, so I'm hoping it stays alive because I really only have, if you can see it back there, 1 branch with green leaves. It's too bad. Hopefully it survives. I don't think there's any other green leaves besides that 1 branch. They just keep dying off. Ah, gosh. Anyway, so I planted some ferns, some hostas, and I planted these trio of Daphne, and I really wanted to put these by the door because they have a very, very sweet smell, and the flowers are very delicate. So this is what it looks like so far. I'm not sure how much more planting I will be doing this fall, maybe a few things here and there. But I wanted to plant a lot of evergreen plants because of course I want all season garden. So let me know what you think. Is there anything you think I should be adding to my garden? Let me know. Hey. Since my last video, I have planted a few more things that you haven't seen yet in the previous videos, but just wanted to give you a look. That's my neighbor's yard over here. I did plant some cone flowers right here, and some daylilies. I planted some Nandina fire power plants. A little pop of color here with some pansies. And I planted some Ajua plants here in pots with some creeping jenny and some pansies. I planted these in pots because I didn't want them to get really huge. Like they get like feet tall and 6 feet wide. I didn't want them that tall. And my husband didn't want to have to keep cutting or trimming boxwoods. So we decided on the Jua plants because they get about 6 feet tall, 6 feet wide, but I figured the containers will keep it from getting too huge. Some more pansies. I decided to plant the black mondo grass here instead of over here. And yes, my tree, I think it's dead. Really sucks, but what can you do? I did plant some more ferns back here in the very back so that I can cover up these boxes, that box right there. So I planted 3 ferns. Hopefully they'll grow tall enough to cover that box. And really, that's all right now that I've planted. So once I plant a few more things, and I don't know how much more I'll be planting before winter comes, I'll give you an update. But thank you so much for watching and have a great day.